Good afternoon to everyone. I am Dr.V.Ramya, Associate Professor and Head, Department of History. Today we are going to see about the module of the E-content, Decline of the Pandyan Empire. The Pandyan Kingdom was an ancient Tamil kingdom in South India. They were one of the three ancient Tamil kingdoms that ruled the Tamil country from prehistoric times until the end of the 15th century. Initially, the center of their rule was Kurkai, which was a seaport on the Indian peninsula's southern tip. Later, they moved towards Madurai, which became their capital. The golden age of the Pandyas started with the rule of Jadavarman Sundara Pandya, who expanded the empire into Telugu country and invaded Sri Lanka to conquer the northern half of the island. The groundwork of the Pandya supremacy was laid by Maravarman Sundara Pandya following the decline of the Chola dynasty on the other side. Later, the dynasty consolidated under the capable rule of Jadavarman Sundara Pandya and Maravarman Kulasekara Pandya. However, the tide turned after a war of succession began between the two sons of Maravarman Kulasekara Pandya, one of whom was legitimate while the other one was illegitimate. The dispute coincided with the conquest of the southern kingdoms by Alauddin Khilji. According to the sources, Maravarman Kulasekara Pandya wanted Jadavarman Veera Pandya to succeed him on the Pandya throne. However, this was not acceptable to Jadavarman Sundara Pandya, who later defeated him. Taking advantage of the political turmoil, the neighboring Hoysala dynasty, that is King Ballala III, invaded the Pandya territory. However, Malik Kafur invaded the Hoysala kingdom of Dwarasamutra and later turned his attention towards the Pandyan kingdom and raided the Pandyan kingdom of Madurai. Several areas in the Pandyan kingdom were raided by his troops, civilians were massacred and temples were destroyed. Both the Pandya brothers fled their headquarters and Malik Kafur pursued them but without any success. Later, he marched back to Delhi and took with him a large amount of booty, including several elephants, precious stones and treasure. This dealt a severe blow to the Pandyan kingdom. Later, the brothers resumed their conflict after his departure. Jadavarman Sundara Pandya was defeated. He asked for help from Alauddin Khilji and with his help he was able to regain control of the South Arcot region. The later Pandya kings ruled from Tenkasi, which was their final capital. With the invasions of the Sultanates, Vijayanagaras and Nayakaras beginning in the 14th century, lost their control over several other important cities. The last Pandyan king known in history was Kolakonda. However, soon after two expeditions led by Khusrau Khan and Ulu Khan of the Gilgit Sultanate were carried out in the region. The Pandya dynasty was destroyed beyond recovery by these expeditions. The third invader, Ulu Khan, not only invaded and looted the Pandyan kingdom but also brought it under the control of the Delhi Sultanate. This is the map of the Pandyan dynasty. The king in this figure was Maravarman Kulasekara Pandya and the symbol was fish of the Pandyan dynasty. And these were the regions which was marked in rose color. This was the regions which were ruled by the Pandyan kings. And in this picture we can see the Meenakshi Amman temple, that is in the night view of the Meenakshi Amman temple, the Gopras and the Teppakulam. These were the temples which were built by the Pandyan rulers. It's the inner structure of the Meenakshi Amman temple. And in this topmost area there were paintings drawn by the artisans. Thank you for viewing this module of the E-content. Thank you.